Alright, hey guys, so we're joined here by Merch Kitty, who's busy playing with the box that my new printer came in. But what I wanted to show you today was this. And what is this? Well, this is actually my superhero baseball card, trading card, collectible card collection. I'm not sure what you'd call them. Anyway, this is the folder that I keep them in. And this is actually a birthday present I got years ago. And despite what it says on it, there aren't actually any Superman trading cards in here. But I just think this is an awesome folder. And yeah, I love rubbing my hand on it because it's like all, I don't know, up, and it actually looks like it's made of steel, and the back's the same as well. So yeah, this was an awesome folder and it just looks incredible. And yeah, on the side there it says Superman, the Man of Steel Platinum Series. But there aren't any Superman cards in here. Okay, so here's the story. When I was little, I would go into the town, into the city centre every Saturday, and I'd take whatever pocket money I'd saved up, and I would go to this comic book store. And whilst I'd buy comics every now and again, I really bought the various cards that they'd have in there. And I'll just show you a couple of the sets I picked up. Okay, some of you might remember a show that used to be on called the Marvel Action Hour. Well, they actually did some trading cards that were that sort of followed the show, and it would always start with, I think SpiderMan was the first show that they had on it, and then there would be Iron Man and Fantastic Four, and I think that they would occasionally put in a small segment from the old Incredible Hulk series, and it was a really cool show. It was just an hour of superheroes. Okay, so what have we got here? Well, we've got the Spider-Man selection of cards. Spider-Man was definitely one of my favourite shows growing up. Yeah, this isn't a complete set, and you'll see where the gaps are. Like, there's a gap here as well, and I've actually got the checklist card here. So, which one is it that I'm missing? Mysterio. Oh yeah, a friend of mine actually had Mysterio, and he wouldn't trade it with me, and it was really weird because it was the only card that he refused to trade. And at one point I even offered him my entire set of duplicates for it, and he just wouldn't trade me it. The git. Yeah. Anyway, this is the villains section for Spider-Man, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Oh, this was awesome. I love these. They actually had like, if I just turn it around slightly, they actually had like little fights as well. Some of them were kind of bad, like the one with the Rhino and Spider-Man here. I really don't like the way it's positioned, but I like the Mysterio versus Spider-Man one, just how he's sort of creeping in behind, and this one's awesome. I love that. Spider-Man versus Venom, it's, you know, doesn't really look that great. I mean, Spider-Man doesn't look like he's actually kicking Venom, although it does look like Venom's about to smack him in the face, which is pretty cool. Venom was my favourite character from the show growing up, even though he's only in about 2 episodes. And yeah, I've got Venom there as well. Oh yeah, and missing a card here. What am I missing? Oh, according to this, I'm not missing one. Yeah, okay. Right, I'm not sure what's happened there. Oh yeah, we're on to the XMen now. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm missing a couple of the X-Men. I am missing Colossus and Cyclops, which is a shame. But yeah, cards here. Nightcrawler was a weird character. I used to like playing as him though in the X-Men 2 video game. He was pretty cool in that. Yeah, I don't really know what to say on these. Oh, I love this one. I really like the Mystique one. Yeah, I just thought it was really cool how they actually did it, like she was transforming into someone, because when I first got this, I thought, oh cool, I've got Rogue, and it's like, oh wait, no I haven't. Oh, what's going on? And then I realised who it was. I just thought that was awesome. It was a really cool card. Yeah, Mr. Sinister looks pretty cool down here as well. Got here, more X-Men, villains again. Oh, and I'm missing another one. Let's see, who am I missing? Aha, I am missing Sauron, which I believe is like a giant green pterodactyl type thing. Yeah. Oh, and like the Spider-Man, you've got, of course, some duels here. Jubilee versus Juggernaut. Yeah. That's quite cool. I like that one. Cyclops versus Mr. Sinister, even though I don't think it's actually possible for him to be shooting his eye beams that way. Gambit versus Bishop, because of course Gambit and Bishop are always fighting in the show. And yes, I'm missing another duel, or as it calls here, explosive duels. And again, it's a Sauron card, Rogue versus Sauron. Alright, now on to the Fantastic Four cards. And these aren't too bad. I mean, you've got the Invisible Woman here. For a long time, I actually wondered what she was doing in this card, and I realised it was, I don't know, things shooting at her, and she had her shields up. But what I love about this is you've got Mr. Fantastic here looking, if I can get it so it's not reflecting, looking sort of intense, going, ah, Invisible Woman, ah, and then you've got, hi kids, I'm Johnny Storm. He's pulling such a goofy expression compared to the other two, and even the Thing looks like really, hey, what are you doing, Bob? What are you doing? And then you got, hi kids, I'm Johnny Storm. Now, Johnny Storm is a cool character. It's just this expression of him that looks so goofy. And then you got Doctor Doom and Galactus. Oh, and I could never understand this one. Hydro Man is in the Fantastic Four section. Why? I think he might have appeared in one episode of the show, but surely he's a Spider-Man villain. I mean, he was such an important character or villain in the Spider-Man cartoons. I mean, he had some really important roles in it. And I just wondered, why is he in the Fantastic Four section? And when I first got this card, it was before I got the checklist, and I actually thought, is this a mistake? Should he be in the Spider-Man? But nope, he is there. You can actually see him there, Hydro Man. So yeah, that's where they put him for some reason. I don't know why. Super School? Not Super School. We got Super Scroll. And I'm missing another one, which is annoying. What am I missing there? I am missing the Wizard! Yeah, a villain called the Wizard. And yeah, we've got Daredevil looking awesome, we've got Ghost Rider looking awesome, and we've got the Incredible Hulk who's just emerged from a bar. Yeah. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, you're my best friend. Yeah, it's just some of these cards have really weird and goofy expressions on their faces. And you got Nova with the most boring background you've ever seen, and Thor, who, yeah, well, that's Thor. And oh yeah, again we've got more duels now, and the goofy artwork continues. Can I take this? I'll take this one out so you can see it. We've got the Thing versus the Hulk, and the Hulk again looks like, oh, you're my best friend. However, the Thing kind of looks like a gingerbread man in this picture. It's a shame because they were two awesome characters, and you just loved it when they would fight. So yeah, it's kind of disappointing here. And this one is just downright weird. We've got the Invisible Woman versus the Puppet Master. Like, I'm the Puppet Master! I'm gonna kill you with my puppets! Yeah, what is going on with the artwork on that guy? And yeah, we've got, also here we've got the Thing versus Galactus, and the Thing's gone back to his gingerbread man. And annoyingly, I am missing another one. And who am I missing this time? I am missing Mr. Fantastic versus Doctor Doom. Oh yeah, it's a shame I don't have that one, because I imagine the artwork's kind of goofy on that one too. And then we've got Iron Man. Now, I've got to confess, Iron Man was my least favourite show in the Marvel Action Hour. But oddly, he's one of my favourite superheroes now, which is a bit strange how that's kind of gone from one end to the other. Yeah, and another reason why I didn't really like the Iron Man trading cards so much is well, you can see, it was like, Iron Man, X Battle Armor, Iron Man, Hydro Armor. Okay, we get it. There's going to be Iron Man in costumes. And I am missing Deep Space Armor. And again, I think a friend of mine actually had that one and he wouldn't trade me it. He was weird. Sometimes he would trade stuff for really good deals, and then it was like, no, you mustn't have this card. It's not my favourite card, but I'm not letting you have it. It's mine. And then we get more Iron Man characters. We've got the dudes that he hung out with on the show, and a couple of the villains, the Mandarin and Ping Pang Boom. Okay, who we got over here? Yeah, it's kind of weird. Iron Man was my least favourite of the show, but I think it's one of the most complete sets I have from this. Let's see. Oh yeah, I think I actually got that one in a trade, and it was again from the guy who refused to trade me stuff, and he wanted a lot of cards for that one, but I don't think I had any duplicates of that one, so yeah. Yeah, and that's the end of that one. Oh, now this was awesome. This was my favourite set growing up, and I wish I had a complete set of this. Yeah, this is Spider-Man Eternal Evil, and Spider-Man was my favourite superhero growing up, and I loved these cards, and I just have so many. I just don't have a complete set at all, and I really wish I did, and I didn't know anybody else that collected these. In fact, I was so crazy on this set that I actually have the box that the cards would be sold in upstairs somewhere, so I might show you that sometime. But yeah, I can't go through all the ones I'm missing, but I really wish I had a complete set of this one. And the artwork on some of these is gorgeous. I mean, Hammerhead wasn't my favourite villain by a long shot, but I just love the artwork on that one. And then you got some really weird looking ones, like you've got Wolfman, like this really weird setting. Yeah, and then you have the goofiness of Rhino sort of sticking his head through. Well, I'm guessing he's charged through a metal wall, but it's like Rhino. Yeah, it just looks weird. Spider Carnage was a weird villain. I don't really know the full story behind him, but it was just every time I'd see it, it'd be like, whoa, what's happened to Spider-Man? And then we got more villains here. Got Venom again, yay! Yeah, and there'd be like more fights as well, and some of the artwork on these is amazing. Like I love Spider-Man and the Vulture, and Spider-Man and the Green Goblin. Spider-Man and Venom's a bit meh again. And Spider-Man versus the new Dr. Octopus. So okay, that's that. Oh yeah, and it actually continues. Yeah, just look at all these that I don't have. More fights here. And then we get onto oh, this was a great section. And this was a section in the cards that they called the Black Widows, and it was all the female characters, but I think it was like the ones which were either evil or weren't exactly good. So there's like Black Cat in there. Oh, you know what's weird? How come, right, every single female character that's named after a cat is neither a good character or a bad character? They're kind of like an anti-hero. I mean, you've got Catwoman and you've got the Black Cat, who are pretty much exactly the same. You got some other female characters down there. Couple more villains. And you got the Kingpin about to smash a spider, which is just kind of gross in all sense. Oh, this was weird. This was these were like the asylum, like all the villains that had been sent to the I think it was Ravencroft Asylum, wasn't it? And some of the artwork on this is just really creepy. Like, I mean, you got Carnage, who, yeah, it's like, oh, I'm Carnage, look at my drawers going on this. And then you got Carrion here, who's sort of, I don't know, is he melting a rat just by touching it? But look at this of Chameleon. That looks like something from the movie The Thing, how his face is just changing. And this one from the Green Goblin. I mean, you've got him here in a straitjacket, looking all crazy. And in the background, there's just this really weird, mysterious figure who's wearing a top hat. So, well, actually, it looks more like a bowler hat, holding a huge syringe. And then you've got here Shriek trying to glue back together a doll that's looking at you. It's just creepy. And then you've got Venom here as well. And this looks like something from the movie Alien. It's really creepy. Oh yeah, and then you had a section called Goblin Chronicles, which showed you all the different Goblin villains. Oh yeah, and then you had a section called R.I.P. All the villains that had died in the Spider-Man series. And yeah, it was pretty cool. Some of these villains were awesome. Like, I loved Doppelganger, or at least the idea of him. And yeah, you had the Green Goblin there as well. Yeah, oh, these were great. These were gorgeous cards. You had these, you might not be able to see it. It's more like a fabric in a way. It's really nice to touch and have. Okay, so that's those. Okay, and here we've got some Marvel, are they Masterworks or Masterpieces? I think they're Masterpieces. I loved these cards. I thought these were great. The artwork on the majority of them was gorgeous. However, they did do something weird. Every now and again, you get a card that had like, this golden signature written on it. And sometimes it was great, like on here on Colossus, it's not that bad because it doesn't obscure anything. But other times it would be right across the faces, and it would be just a really bad card to get, even though it was supposed to be like oh, it's a special card. Oh yeah, characters there. All characters got Hulk 2099. Oh yeah, that's an awesome one of Mr. Fantastic. I really like that. Yeah, I got Spider-Man, my favourite hero. Yeah, here's what I mean. Like, you got... This one here is strange. The signature's going across the bottom, but it's actually also obscuring this character down here who he's fighting. And it's a bit... What have you done that for? I got Venom again, my favourite, one of my favourites. And you have this, like, holofoil character of Rogue down here. Oh, I forgot about these. Yeah, these are actually some Sonic cards I picked up quite recently, in fact. I'm not sure if I showed you them in another video or not, but yeah, I put them in here because I just think they look awesome. Yeah, oh, this is good. Hey kids, Sonic drinks booze. Look, he's drinking wine, and he's locked Tails out of the house. And yeah, what was cool about those is they made like this image. And we've got all my duplicates there. Okay, so yeah, that's my collection. I really wish I had a complete set of the Spider-Man Eternal Evil ones, and I do really wish I had a complete set of that. So, I don't know, if anybody's got any of the cards that I'm missing, I don't know, send them to me! No, now if you do actually have them, and, I don't know, you want to trade them or whatnot, let me know in the comments. Or if you got this... If you've got a complete set, do a video response. I'd love to see it because I really want to see what the full series looks like. Yeah, those are all my duplicate ones. Yeah, I don't think I did too bad for what was essentially a random one-day hobby. Okay guys, I guess that's all there is to say. Thank you very much for watching, and hope to see you again next time. Goodbye.